Morning, just out walking the dog, checking out the levels of the drain, just looking at the recent heavy rain that we've had in this area and the impacts that it has on the farmland around us. I saw an article yesterday on Hull in East Yorkshire, BBC Hull in East Yorkshire, saying about dredging, and I do get that. I think it's important. You know, these drains are now cleared, the flood pumps are running at Salt End, so hopefully some of this excess rain can make its way into the Humber. But there does seem to be a bit of a disconnect between people's understanding of the change in climate and the impact that this is causing. I think you can see it here in the UK probably really well, because we are getting this milder climate, we are getting these milder winters. We're an island surrounded by lots of water, and for those that might remember from school days, when things get warm, we have evaporation that goes into the skies, clouds form, then eventually rain comes again, and it's that big cycle that continuously happens. And obviously the warmer it gets, the more rain that we're going to get, certainly living in a climate where we do. And also I think if you kind of look at what Mother Nature's doing, if we did nothing as a species, if we just left this planet right now, didn't touch it, you would find that this area would turn back into tropical rainforest. You know, the UK does have tropical rainforests, but if we left it, they would absolutely grow en masse. And I think this is what nature is telling us. All of this water, it's bad, it's not great for homes and businesses, but, you know, things would start to grow and thrive in this area. And that warmer climate, that wetter climate, would be ideal for some species of trees. They would grow, they would have the water to grow, they'd have the temperature to grow, they would have the carbon dioxide out of the atmosphere to grow, and eventually this whole entire area would turn back into tropical rainforest. So I think we've got to listen to Mother Nature a little bit more and try and think about the answers that it's telling us that we need to deploy, which is to get back to investing in nature, to accept some of this flooding. I mean, over there you can see it's almost like a new wetland area. That water's not going anywhere. Even though the drain could take a little bit more water potentially, it just physically can't get out there. The water's soft. Oh, sorry, the water table is high, but it's just not running off enough. You know, maybe some man-made infrastructure could help that a little bit, but actually it's created its own new kind of lake area, a new expanded ditch. And again, that is what rivers do. You know, rivers find their new level, and maybe here is that new level. So yeah, dredging great, widening ditches great, but actually some recognition on the changing climate is probably needed.